like to see you move.
Head to your pickup at McDonald's registered sign red.
Oh yeah. Right. It's gonna be a good day.
Pick up on the right.
Yep. That's right.
Pick up on the right.
Yep, doing that. Actually, it's the way I do it anyway. I'm trying to adjust the seat. I'm already connected the seatbelt. Possibly. Yeah, that's fairly easy. People buy stuff. I transfer it to Green Organics, and I use it to buy products. But I can also change it into another account. I can also use it as cash. I think I've got to pay like $5 or something to transfer it into Australian money. That's what they said. That's not really
Make a left turn on Chelsea Lane, then make a left turn.
It's not really full of that,
Make a slight left turn on Redlands Connection Road.
but even getting my, them paying for my products, I mean, that's good because that keeps my health going and that keeps my health up. But to worry and get more customers and stuff because I'm so healthy.
300 meters, make the right turn on Cairns Western Ontario Road.
Them not buying anything ever. It's very I'm getting more
Make the
people
right
every
turn on
day,
Cairns
so
Western Ontario Road.
I mean that's good. You'd really need sales. HBN, in that stuff, in all the different things. Need subscribers and likes and stuff, watch hours in my YouTube. But it all depends on other people. That's really the problem. The people don't want to give me the time of day, they don't want me to make money, they don't want to do anything for themselves, so I'm stuck at zero. Although people are subscribing to my YouTube, they're going to subscribe here and there. I've got to do a thank you video for that too, yeah. Thank you video for all those that have subscribed.
In 300 meters, make the right turn on Loriden Drive.
I have to do more videos of like where I'm in the actual video. I think that online thing where I'm sitting beside the video, you know, like AOK does,
right turn on Loriden Drive,
is a pretty good way to do it. Record it, put it up with me sitting beside it.
Meters, make the left turn on Hobson Drive.
Silence the sound. There's no sound, it's just me talking. Me doing the commentary. Unless I want there to be sound. But I've got a power switch or something like it. So it can be just me talking, or it can be whatever's on the video.
Left turn on Hobson Drive.
Yeah, sure. I just made it funny. Left here. Rolling straight up here.
In 300 meters, drop off on the right.
On the right, about 48. 48. Lucky number 48. 4. 6, 8, 40, 42.
Drop off on the right.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Alright. Look like you just got out of bed.
Yeah. Long night.
Long night, eh?
Yeah.
Wow, eh?
Thank you.
There's one bag, hold on. There's the other bag.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. Still hungry? Still hungry? So I'm going to head over towards home. I know there's probably going to be more jobs over there than out there. 686. 1 point. You want the dot one? Oh, yeah, there's 123. That's good. I'll build it up to 100 and something. Try and get it right up there. Come on, where's my next job? We don't want good long pauses between jobs. I didn't give them all my email address. Waiting for them to fix that one. So, I think I did so many things I didn't give my email address. At least we can over here. People, this is Cairns, Queensland. Another sunny day, another beautiful time. It's always beautiful here in Cairns. Got a few showers. It's always fine with showers. So yeah, this is my home at the moment. So yeah, gonna do that loggy on thing. So I can call the jobs and run in over there. Head to Stockies. No chance of being busy there. So yeah, need more jobs. Yeah, they're really old now, so I share that all the time to Facebook. It was one I had set up on Facebook Watch. Can't remember now what it is. I'll have to look at the YouTube again and see what it was I did to set it up so it goes to Facebook Watch. That'll get a lot of watches. Because they're setting up, because they know it's YouTube. See, they might go to YouTube and watch it there. Which means I'll get lots of watch hours, but no credit for it because they won't go to the actual place to watch it. Wary of Castlevania. A bit of rain happening around today. A few showers here and there. I saw a guy there before. The trolley just full of tins. Full of tins and stuff. Obviously he was trying to turn $1 with tins and that. Pretty well dressed guy too, and didn't look like he needed a quid, but yeah, apparently he did. He wouldn't be collecting cans if he didn't. What are you doing, you turkey? Obviously slowing down for no reason. And it's got the Ulysses butterfly sticker on the car. I love it when I can drive around and pass it out the window, not even need to get out of the car. I'll be quite happy if he keeps that up, if he does that tomorrow. Then I can contact Kieran and pay what I owe him. I think that pays the bill out totally. I think that it pays pretty close to it anyway. It's blurry. If that goes past and it's blurry, then it's good. Must be something on the windscreen. stop in the middle of the flaming road. I know it's yellow, but you can't stop in the middle of an intersection. What are you stopping for? Why are you doing that? Are you mental? Distracted, aren't you? On your dead phone or something. Supposed to come out there. Actually, maybe you are supposed to come out there. I don't know, they have the lines drawn up weird, so I just go down whichever one I feel like. I don't like paying attention to the directions. Because they like you to go in one side, come out the other. But I just go in where I want and go out where I want. Don't really give a rat's about any of it. I'm happy for you to pay whenever you want. But Kieran needs to be paid, you know, fairly quickly, so you boys are going to have to find a way to pay better. We'll see. Waree, they were getting it all the time, every day, and they were paying every day, and didn't have a problem. I guess I'm a bit too soft on them.
Make the right turn.
Yes, I'm doing that, babe. I'm doing that, dearie. I know where to go. If you're wondering what I'm doing Uber Eats. We call it
Make the
Ubering.
right turn on Vishal Road.
It's Uber Eats that I do. I do Uber Eats because I can do it when I want.
600 meters, make the left turn
I
on
don't
Halarious
have to
Road.
do it all the time, so it's not like a normal job, which is good. People want to make it a normal job, so you absolutely have to work 8 or 9 hours a day, every day. And then if it was a normal job, we would be working 12 hours a day, every single day. And we couldn't have any time off, and wouldn't be, because they want hourly pay. The only way they're going to get hourly pay is if they work 12 hours a day. And they won't want to do that.
Make a left turn on
So-
Mulgrave Road.
Their best bet is to just give up and you're driving on the wrong side of the road, silly person. Obviously foreign.
Make a
Doesn't
right
look like a
turn to
rent-a-car,
stay on
though.
Mulgrave Road, then make a left turn on Bruce Highway.
Maybe it's a borrowed car. It's a new Yaris. Yes, it's yellow. There's too many yellow cars getting around. Far too many. Because that Spotto game chose yellow because it was the rarest colour. Not anymore, it's like one of the most popular colours now. I think pink should be the colour.
In 300
Because how
meters,
often do you
take
see a
left
pink
exit
car?
Portsmouth
You know?
onto Regent's Drive exit using the upcoming
Yes,
level
girl.
lane.
Alright. You don't see a pink car very often, so I think that should be the Spotto thing.
Using the left lane, take left exit Portsmouth onto Regent's Drive exit.
This person
then
happens to be
right
going
onto
exactly
Brook
the
Street.
same way I am. And turn right too.
Using the right lane, keep
Yep,
right
looks
onto
like
Brook
it.
Street,
Oh no,
then
gonna
make
go
a right
left.
turn on Brook Street.
Goodo, get out of my way. Get out of my way. Grande. They look like a pretty nice van there, mate. These lights always take forever. They take a long time to do the job. You can go to Coconut Caravan Park, which is one of the big four here, on Anderson Road. Not street, road. Anderson Street's over where I live, road's over here. That's the difference. Alrighty, so I wonder what Macca's has got for me. Hopefully lots and lots of jobs very close together so that I can get up some good money.
In 600 meters, make a right turn.
Yeah, I know where Macca's is. Make a right turn, then a right turn, then a right turn, then a right turn, then a right turn. Getting dizzy.
Make the right turn.
Don't know if it's legal to make a right turn there, but I did anyway. It says keep left, so you're not supposed to turn right on the keep left signal. But hey, you know. I would have went into that bay, but this car's coming. And I need more room to get into the bay, so I'll go and park up here where I normally do.
Make the right turn, then pick up on the right.
No, I'll just park and then go and pick up on the right. Well, pick up behind me. I'll be back. You're not recording anymore.
Charlotte Close.
Yes, dear.
Enter the roundabout and take the second exit onto Des Chalmers Drive.
Yes, dear. I give her crap all the time because she's on a computer, she can't answer back or get upset or anything like that, so I go off at her from time to times. Good stress release, and since she's only a computer, she's not gonna, she doesn't hear, she's not gonna know anything about it, so it's not gonna upset her, so it's all good. So yeah, we're heading out towards Centenary Park now.
Make a right turn on George Cannon Drive.
Yes, dear. Heading out towards Centenary Park in Edmonton. So if you've never been to Cairns or Australia, this is what it looks like. I think you can hear my accent in my voice, so yes, dear. I think you can hear my accent in my voice, so that's how we talk. We don't really say mate a lot, but sometimes when we just want to be, funny or something, we say mate. I know mate's one of our main Australian things, but most of us don't really say it much. It's not something
Make a
we
right
use.
turn on George Cannon Drive. Enter the roundabout and take the third exit onto Forest Gardens Boulevard. Enter the roundabout and take the third exit onto Forest Gardens Boulevard.
If you want to do this too, all you need is a car that was made after 1990, our driver's license that's current, rego that's current. You have to be the owner of the car.
In 600 meters, enter the roundabout and take the second exit onto Shea Road.
Uber also gives you rent-a-cars that are cheap. So you rent a car cheap, or you can do it on push bike or motor scooter, that kind of thing. You can do it on that, but you have to have a driver's license. Why, I'm not sure, but you have to have one. You can't even have an 18 plus car, you've got to have a driver's license. And if you're driving a car, you've got to prove it's your own car, that you own it and it's insured to you and all that. If you're driving a rental car, through one of the companies that rent
Enter the roundabout
Uber,
and take the second exit onto Shea Road.
you've only got to prove that you've got the Uber app and it works and you're part of Uber. That's all you have to do. So you walk up to the desk, you turn your Uber app on, and you get a job.
Enter the roundabout and
Take the
take
job.
the second exit onto Shea Road.
You get a job, and then they know that you're actually active in Uber, so you rent the car.
Enter the roundabout and take the third exit onto Inman Street.
But the car's like $40 a day. Can be
Enter
more.
the roundabout and take the third exit onto Inman Street.
It can be more, which means you basically have to work all day because you have to make that money to pay your rental car, and then you've got to make more than that to have your own money.
Roundabout and take the first exit onto Hopkins Street.
So,
Enter the roundabout and take the first exit onto Hopkins Street.
so you have to do that. So it's better to have your own car and be driving your own car or motor scooter or push bike. Push bikes don't get a lot of
Make
work.
a right turn on Aniston Street.
Well, here in Cairns anyway, because they only get around town work and they're
Make
like,
a
you
left turn
know,
to stay on Aniston Street.
very low paying jobs. 11, legs 11. There's 12, so that should be 11. There's 3. That's 14. It's all stuffed up here. 5, 16, 7.
Drop off.
Yes, yes. 9, 18, 20. It doesn't look like 11. It says 1. It says 13. Okay, so it must be on the right hand side. Back there somewhere. They really need to make a law that everyone has to have a visible number on their house. Not just for delivery drivers, but for emergency services and all that too. That's 13, that's going to be 12, so that's probably going to be 11. Is there anywhere that says 11? No, it says 9. 18. 7. Where's 8? Three, 14, 12, 10, 10, 8. I'm used to my old car hitting the gutter when I do that. Ten, 13, 18, 6,
Make a right turn on Hopkins Street.
4, 2,
Make a right turn on Phoenix Street. Make a right turn on Aniston Street, then drop off.
that's Phoenix, that's not Aniston. So,
Drop off.
hey, are you 11? Oh, okay. Yeah, this street doesn't make any sense.
Head to your pickup at McDonald's registered sign Cairns Waree.
I've got another one at Waree. Before I even left. Okay. At least I know where the destination, where the pickup point is. Oh, we're 11. We're 11. You should know that. We're 11. Like, yeah, the street numbers don't make any sense. They're all over the freaking place.
Make a right turn to stay on Aniston Street.
Well, I don't live at every single house in Cairns. I mean, street.
Make a left turn on Hopkins Street, then make a slight left turn.
But anyway, they got there and
enter the roundabout and take the second exit onto Kidman Street.
they need to redo their numbers. It's got an 11 on the mailbox, but it's only on one side, and it's very faint. You can hardly read it.
Enter the roundabout and take the first exit onto Shea Road.
So the numbers here are all jumbled up, so I don't know. But anyway,
continue straight through the roundabout onto Shea Road.
have an emergency or something and the people can't find the house.
Continue straight through the
You know,
roundabout
can't
onto
get to the
Shea
hospital
Road.
quickly enough because they can't find the house because they don't know what the number is. Maybe they'll redo the number then.
Enter the roundabout and take the first exit onto Forest Gardens Boulevard.
Doesn't even cost much to get a paintbrush and a bit of paint and do it, you know. But anyway, whatever. Moving on.
Make a right turn on Bruce Highway.
Yes, dear.
Make a right turn on Bruce Highway.
Someone's hit that sign.
In 600 meters, enter the roundabout and take the third exit onto Des Chalmers Drive using the upcoming left lane.
Worst delivery truck. There was worst groceries everywhere. Coles has the
Using
same.
the left lane, enter the roundabout and take the third exit onto Des Chalmers Drive. Exit onto Des Chalmers Drive, then make a left turn.
You're starting to stutter, girl, hey? Exit, what? Am I driving too fast for your directing or something? I don't know, girl. keep recording. Once you turn off, you're still going.
There's Chalmers Drive. In 600 meters, make a slight right turn on Bruce Highway using the upcoming left lane. Using the left lane, make a slight right turn on Bruce Highway.
It's actually a left turn on Bruce Highway, but anyway. Well, it's right here, but see, but the sound you're hearing is the fan and the air conditioning. Handling Street. Worst intersection in Cairns, I think. It's so damn hard to go through it. Green light, it's not a green light, but I'll sit here and wait. Sit and wait for the red light, and then you've got to sit and wait for the green light, and then you've got to sit and wait for the red light. And I'm going the other way. I've got time to sit around all day for the red light and the green light and the red light and the green light, all that stuff, so I'm going the other way. There's always a lot of traffic there.
Make a right turn on Torino Street.
Torino. Probably just missed it. Very good.
In 1 kilometer, make a right turn on Laura Street.
Wait a minute, make a right turn on Yara Street, right? I don't even know Yara Street. It looks like I can go pretty much up to it. And then I'll follow her way. I've never been that way.
600 meters, make a right turn on Laura Street using the upcoming right lane.
Possibly. Seems a long way to go
on Sorrento Street.
No.
Make a right turn on Diana Street.
Oh, damn it, it is a dead end. Damn nabbit. I turned too early, now I've got to go all over the place to get
Onto
to where I
Gerald
want to
Street,
be.
then make a right turn on Island Street.
Street.
Make a right turn on Island Street.
Why just go down the end and make a left? Well, it's probably not a dead end. No, it's not a dead end.
Make a right turn
Yeah,
on
no, no,
Albion
fairly.
Street.
Okay. This is pretty weird. Very, very
Make a
strange.
left turn on Angela Street.
This is going to dump me back out on the highway, which I'm going to have to wait like 6 hours
Make
just
a
to go
left
to
turn on
town.
Sandrio Street.
I turned off the highway specifically because I didn't want to be on it. I didn't want to be in that big line of
Make a
traffic.
right turn on Mario Street. Make a right turn on Mario Street.
First stuff up of the day. I didn't want to be in this big line of traffic,
Make a
that's
left
why I
turn
went
on
that
Mulgrave
way.
Road. Then make a left turn on Henry Street.
What's going on here? Never this congested. Exactly why I didn't want to go this way. But of course I had to turn too early. It's going to take me 20 minutes just to get to the next street. Then I'll probably find out that I could have just went up to down that other street that I know and straight into where I have to go. There doesn't seem to be any streets there. Well, there might be, very faint. I can hardly see them. No idea what's going on here. Some kind of bad traffic block up.
Using the left lane, make a left turn on Henry Street.
I'm trying to. Alright. I'm picking up the old looking. First left, not this one. Oh, it's up here.
Enter the
Okay.
roundabout and take the
I
first
gotcha.
exit onto Mont Street.
I know what you're talking about. I know what it's on about now. I could have went down too good and down that other street and then turned left there and then left and straight up here, but nah, I had to turn the wrong thing because I was following her, sending me all over the flaming place.
300 meters, make the right turn onto Camula Circuit.
You can't let what? I don't even know how to say that. Circuit. Like a racetrack or something.
Make the right turn onto Camula Circuit.
She can't even say it right either. I can't say it at all, so she's doing a better job than me. I've never been in this street. Probably have, at least do a pamphlets up here once.
half.
That's a workman. How are ya?
Not too bad yourself?
Alright.
That's good.
Big traffic jam down there.
Yeah, that's alright. That's true.
Don't use Melgrave Road if you're going that way.
Yes.
Yeah, it's huge.
That's it, just there.
Yep,
Beautiful.
one.
Thank you. That's a drink and everything.
Yep, that's him. That's all there.
Cheers, boss. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bravo.
Have a good day. Take a photo of nothing. Submit. Deliver it. Righty. Let's keep rolling. Come on, next job. Come on. Where's my next job? Come on. Interesting spot. This is very interesting. Never seen a road called a circuit before. Because they're usually crescents and courts and stuff like that. Circuit. $12.90 for that. Wow. That's pretty good. They got me to 46.78. So the next one will get me over 50. And then I just need enough to get me over to 100. Look at that view, people. Moved up here in one of these posh houses, you have a view like that. Pretty nice view, but it's a pretty steep hill. Oh, that guy's doing a ton, pushing a motorbike up the hill. Oh no, it's a push bike. About the same. Bags all over him. Okay, we're going to sit at Airville again. Wait for the next job. I sit at Airville because that's the place with the most possibility of jobs. So I should have went down the next one. Damn it, why am I making mistakes? Come on, get it together. Down Malacama, so I go straight across the lines. That's it. I don't have to sit in this traffic. Yep. We're going to turn around. Because I'm not going to be able to get in that traffic and get across the lanes to get into the shopping centre. So I have to turn around and go back that way. I don't know why there's a procession of cars there, but obviously there's some issue there. Maybe it's roadworks, maybe it's an accident, maybe some trucks were slow, I don't know. We'll go through across the other way and see. Hello in a tree. So I'll sit there pretty often. You wait for me. You go there, you can go. I don't know why they did this. Really stupid. I think it's the dumbest thing ever. But anyway. They do all kinds of weird stuff. Brad used to think once. See, I should have went across and then right at the roundabout and come down the street. But it's alright, I can take a shortcut and come down the street anyway. So traffic is bad here. My finger's going on. Very weird that. My little finger and my second to little finger keeps going up. Yeah, it's a whole heap of traffic going through at once. There's nothing in front of it. There's a whole lot of traffic. All bunched up. Don't get it. It's very weird. It's very, very strange. Alright. Get up here and wait again. See if we can find a park again. Park this time. This way this time. Alrighty. Didn't stop. Okay, so continue with the YouTube.
Get out. Up, big ol' orb. This is
Oh, back end a bit sore.
Make a left turn on National Road.
No. Really? How'd you work that out? Come on, cars. Come on. Hurry up. Hurry up. Now I've got no choice whatsoever but to go down
600 meters, make a left turn
Long
on
Road.
Mulberry
So,
Road.
no, it's a right turn on Long Road, not left. Make a left turn on Long Road, you're heading the wrong way.
Make a left turn on Mulberry Road.
And my next thing I've got to do is fill this car to the top, buy some groceries. Because the weekend was really taxing, so
Make a right turn to stay on Mulgrave Road.
it really took a lot of money out of me, so it wasn't good. So hopscotch is the first one, and what's the second one? Looks like the second one's Subway. So it's probably hopscotch, then Subway, Mulgrave Road. By the looks of it. And then wherever the hell I'm dropping them on. Waving people through for. I think people don't know what they're doing. Probably had people who sit there and wait for him. Oh yeah. 12:07, eh? Good, cool. So, earlier to, what? I don't know. I looked at something, Eva, you know, memory card wants me now.
In 600 meters, keep right using the upcoming left lane.
Yep. How you doing, the kid? 5 and 2.
Using the left lane, keep right, and then merge left 4 lanes, then make a slight left turn on Bar Street.
Merge left 4 lanes and make a slight left turn on Bar Street. I don't know, I'll just go straight to the shop. Skip all the weirdness and I'll just go straight to the shop.
left lane, make a left turn on Rose Street, then pick up.
No, I'll just turn into the shop and pick up. They looked at me as if I were what did was not. What the fuck are you talking about? I can't read any of that. I don't know what he's talking about. I'll wait till I get a slow period or I'm finished for the day and I'll have a look at it. Trying to no idea whatsoever. They looked at me as if something, I don't know, no idea what laughed. Anywho. Maybe it's about getting that money, maybe it's about something that he told me before that I don't even know about yet because I haven't actually looked at it. But anyway, too busy to care. Got work to do. One Eva sent me looks like a whole bunch of weird numbers that I'm not even sure are English. But anyway, we'll look at it in detail later. Oh crap. Oh no, it's not on the right side of the road. It's on the right side of the road. Not the Queensland X-ray I was thinking of. Absolutely not the one I was thinking of. The one I was thinking of was further down on the left. Oh, look at all that traffic. Got two problems. Lots of traffic and people that have no idea how to drive. I don't mean drive as in get in the car and press the accelerator and change the gears. I mean drive as in really, really drive. Why are you sending me here, you silly woman? They're going to need to be over there, on the right, not on the left. You've got your right and left mixed up, haven't you? You think I'm in America. Flaming hell, I don't know. I should have realised that the doctors... It's Queensland X-ray at the doctors, not Queensland X-ray on the left side of my red road. There's too many cars to turn into that lane, so I'll go up, do a U-turn and come back. It's the only thing I can do. That's what's wrong. Someone's coded her for the American thing, so the left is right and the right is left. Because America's on the other side of the world. To Australia, so east is west and west is east, so yeah. Just a little weird. Left that out when I was playing Warcraft. It says go northeast and it actually means go northwest. It's a different country. Tell me that I'm in the wrong place, so completely wrong, and I can't possibly deliver it because it's so wrong. Actually, it's completely right because there's a big sign saying Queensland X-ray Westwood, so it's completely right. So yeah. Come on. Yeah, you may as well walk across because everyone else is going to so flaming slow. Sunjay, so it's the last one I picked up. That's good, it's only one bag. It's only one big. So I'll just run the car, run it in, and deliver it. I need to do that shit. Dirty digger. Okay. I got your ass. Far from the cock and balls. I said that to a customer once when I was driving taxis. You need to change that sign to cock and balls. Because it's cock and bull. It's actually chicken and beef. Just a fancy way of saying chicken and beef. It's a restaurant. It's like a big storm out there at the sea. A lot of rain. Normally I'd run like crazy to do what Tony wants, do what Eva wants, but I've got to make money. I can't be driving people around for nothing and wasting all the petrol that I've got that I just earned the money to pay for, and the money for food and that. I can't be wasting that driving people around and running to people's places when I just can't do that. It's the weirdest postie bike I've ever seen. I don't know what the purpose of it is. I thought the person was disabled first up. I thought, oh, it's a disabled person doing postie, but no. Because they get off the bike and walk to the mailbox. So I don't know. I don't know what's that that's innate of. Maybe it's just a fancy way to do the post, or maybe the person's not allowed to ride a motorbike. I don't know. It's very weird. It's a nice looking vehicle though. I'd buy one of them in a second if I could. It's sort of like a mobility scooter with lots of extra storage space. I think it's petrol powered though, I'm not sure. I don't think it's electric. I don't know if it's electric. But I don't think it's electric. It doesn't make any noise, so it could be. Maybe it's just something that they're trying out now. Maybe they're just... Because it's been running around here for a while. So if you want to join Uber, I'll put the link below. So all you have to do is look down and see where it says show more. Hit the show more button and Uber link will be there. So you can click the button. It takes about, click the button, do everything, your reg, all that stuff. Wait about 2 to 3 weeks. So do it before you need it. Wait about 2 to 3 weeks, and then your criminal check will be back and you're good. When all your documents are good and everything's been checked, you can go and Uber. You can Uber anywhere in the world that has Uber. So you can come to Cairns and Uber, you can go to Townsville and Uber, or Brisbane, or anywhere at all really. You can Uber all over the place. So if you're on holidays and you need a bit extra money because things cost more than you think they do, go and do some Uber, go do some trips, and you're good. Go do some trips, make some money, and not a worry. Not a problem. You notice she didn't say anything this time, because I know exactly where I'm going. I didn't follow her directions, because if I did that, I'd be still stuck in traffic waiting all the time. So I'm going to go my way, because I know where my destination is, so I know how to get there fast. I used to be a taxi driver here, so I kind of know how to get around the city. kind of know the shortest ways, and how to get around the city sort of thing, so I can be at different places quickly. What are you waiting for? There's nothing. What are you waiting for? People just really annoy me. Okay, Dirty 30's coming up on the right. The right. Yeah, number 30. Should be that block there. Find some bit of park. This looks good here. Alright, maybe leave the thing on so you can keep recording. Still recording, aren't you? Yep, you're still recording. Up to the red light there. Alrighty, let's get this person their food. 30, leave at door. One order. Can't believe that they want you to get a moon boot even for a sprained ankle. It's incredible. Because Brett injured his ankle on the weekend. He didn't put ice on it straight away, so it was taking time to heal. So they go, oh, you know, take these painkillers and buy yourself a moon boot. And he's like, okay. I'm like, you don't need it. You really don't need it. You really need to just rest your foot with ice. Put ice on your foot and rest it. You know that rice thing they call it rest, ice, elevate, whatever the rest of it is. So you do that and then it goes away and you're good again. I guess the moon boot is to support it, but if you support it too much, you're going to end up with weak muscles, and yeah, it's not going to be good. So, you know, it's good sometimes. Might be going fishing tonight. Don't know. We'll see what we're doing. See what sort of money we got. then we got to fill the car back up, and we got to fill the food up, and we got to... Oh, stop talking to me while I'm driving. We got to fill everything up. We got to reorganise everything and get it all going, and all that kind of stuff, you know. It's good you trying to make money, but anyway, are still in Townsville, Cairns. Well, that's a fun job, isn't it? I think they really could have made it better, could have put the rubbish thing in a better spot than having to do that, eh? Okay, we're going to find ourselves a park. The car just came out of here. There should be a park here. Excuse me. Okay, camera's going to have to go off here because I'm going to go for a bit of a walk. that place does sound pretty good. Look at it. I don't know, I need fuel or two. Like that. Come back to town. Drive back out there. Step, pretty high step though. That's probably about the right height to sit on. Right step on it. I've got the leg here. I'll pick up Tony, I'll pick up MJ, fill up the car, and then go and drop Tony off, and then they'll go fishing. Probably MJ out there. That's right, it comes. It's alright. Crazy to listen to music. Just a girl. lucky enough to catch a good amount of fish. Something. MJ and Blake need to catch fish. Been out a few times and never caught it. Seems to come back in anyway. Move your ass. You goddamn butt. Try that new place I look like now. Might be something there, mate. I think it's a bit of bad ramp or something. Maybe when I get fuel, I'll get a drink or something lunch or two. Keep me going while we get that lunch out. No, I didn't make the 100. I didn't make all the videos, but at least I made money. Worried earlier about something about fuel. Very good. Get enough batteries done to get enough fuel to get put in to get one batteries done. Get enough money to get fuel to put in. Bye bye. You coming fishing? Yeah, are you? That's good. The last 4 days.
Yep. He
Oh,
won
nice.
$80 lotto.
Oh, damn. More than I've ever won lotto. Most of I've ever won.
Once
$14.
upon a time, I was winning $100 every Tuesday.
Oh, nice. That would be
But
nice.
I've won 3 times in the last 4 days.
Damn.
But it's been like $7, $20.
Yeah.
Just rubbish, you know, nothing really worth it.
Yeah, that's what Dad always wins. $11 here, $14 there.
Yeah. Oh, I should check it. Oh, damn. I wonder if I won the Easter Lotto.
You know, for the last 6 years in a row, I've picked the winner of the Melbourne Cup, and Dad's bet against it every single year. I'm like, Dad, don't you get see the pattern that's happening here? Every single year, you ask me to pick a horse for the Melbourne Cup. I do. I don't bet because I don't like horse racing.
I'll have to bring it back. That might have been there. Damn. There's what's the name of the breed? Had an Easter raffle.
Yeah.
I got tickets in it. Someone was ringing me.
Yep.
I don't know who they were.
Ah, you might have won a raffle.
Could have been.
Is the
That was from the 8th.
Uncle Eddie?
Big pack of Easter-eggs. Yeah.
Uncle Eddie?
Yeah.
Are we doing the is the Melbourne Cup happening this year or not?
It happens Tuesday, what month?
November.
November, so end of the year.
So will it go up?
Go up.
Melbourne Cup horse racing.
Yeah, Melbourne Cup's a horse race. It'll probably go on. It depends on whether they decide to ban everything because of COVID or not.
Oh, okay.
But usually all they do is just have the race anyway and just have nobody attend.
You watched the very first chocolate from the room before?
Yeah, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good movie, eh?
Yeah.
Still like the older one better than the
The
new
last
one?
one,
Yeah. The old
him
days.
is so lovely. It's Mr. Wonka and Mrs. Wonka.
Yeah, but you see that he really won because of his behaviour.
He was like...
Did you see the other kids' behaviours?
Yeah.
And they all lost because their behaviours were bad. He
Charlie
got
doesn't
chose to
really-
take over it because of his good behaviour.
Charlie doesn't really do most things. He just does pan flips, as you can see in the movie.
Yeah, but he, you know, like there's that girl that ate that breakfast thing that wasn't actually ready and turned into a blueberry. And then there was that other girl who tried to steal the golden goose.
That fat kid fell in the truck load.
And
Yeah,
and then
that's
he got
bad
some-
behaviour. You don't behave like that.
And also, and she is a very bad goose.
Yeah, very bad egg. But the little boy, he stayed, you know, didn't do anything. He did one thing at the end, but it wasn't that bad. So
Yeah, he did one bad, but him survive. Kid.
yeah, it was only a bit of gas. I think.
Drinking.
That was a big thing.
Stuff.
Drinking that extra bubbly,
Yeah.
liquid stuff
Yeah.
that
And also
made him and his granddad float.
And also at the last end, he didn't get to keep the chocolate.
Yeah, because he was so good. Because he wasn't disobeying everything and, you know, being a real brat.
Uncle.
Yeah.
I mowed the lawn yesterday with Caleb. I did
Really?
6
Wow.
jobs. I did 6 jobs. Yeah, but he didn't even help.
You did 6 jobs.
Yeah, that's house chores. And I did
Yeah, that's alright. That counts.
I did 6. I did clean concrete. I did mowing.
Yeah?
Put shopping supplies.
Oh, you're a good boy, hey?
No, I mowed the whole lawn.
Yeah, you're a good boy too. You're both good boys.
Not the other day. I have to clean the concrete, mow the lawn, do the leaves job. So much jobs.
Yeah? Did you get money for it?
That was in the tape man, so.
Ah, okay.
So when
Well, you
Dad,
need to tell Matt about it.
Tell
him how many hours you worked.
He left. He left when we started, and he said, do your best.
Okay, cool. No, that's
He's
good.
the best dad.
That's
Yeah.
good. You're being taught really well.
also,
I wish all kids were taught like that.
I'm gonna be the best dad and the kind dad.
Yeah, but the point is you're going to grow up to have good lives.
Yeah.
Because you understand how to run money, how to work for money, that kind of thing. So
I don't really know how to do the money spending yet. I usually
spending
plan.
is too easy. You don't even have to worry about learning how to
usually
spend
do the
money.
planning first before I spend.
You don't have to learn how to spend money. You got to learn how to not spend money.
Too quickly.
Because money, like, as soon as you take it out of your pocket, it's gone.
Yep.
So spending's way too easy.
Yep. I had Hungry Jacks after we finished the mowing. I
that's
had
good.
money left over.
Cool. Well, that's really good, eh?
And because I only had a little bit money, I bought a frozen Coke.
You got a frozen Coke,
Yeah.
cost you a whole $1.
And we bought 3 for Caleb and
3?
yeah, for one for
What does
me.
Kayla want 3 for?
No, 3 for me. One for me, 2 for Luke, 1 for Luke, and 1 for Caleb.
2 for you.
No, one and Caleb.
How many Kale have?
There's only 1 Caleb.
How many frozen Cokes did he get?
He had 1.
1,
You
okay.
got mixed up.
I thought you said you had 3 for him and 1 for you two.
My brain was not functioning.
Yeah, you didn't put it in gear
You're
properly.
doing an accent. If you make an accent, it's okay.
Didn't put it in gear properly.
Yeah. My no devices on.
I'll be back.
Okie dokie.
Coming out as well. No, you
If
don't
you
need
wish.
to.
It's up to you.
Oh,
It doesn't.
you can, but I prefer not to.
Come in if you want, stay in if you want. Just watch you don't get run over.
So are you going in the shops?
Yeah, I got
He's not gonna buy anything for you, Luke. I'm gonna buy drinks. Or if he's gonna buy one, just get me a Coke. Are you gonna buy drinks?
I'm going to Woolworths for that.
Okay.
I'm going to Woolworths.
I am sorry when you're talking while I shut the doors. So how are you, Tony? I'm
Yeah,
sorry
good.
to shut the door when you're talking.
Heading into my dad's.
Yeah, it's all right.
Give him a hand, see what he wants.
That's handyman for your dad.
Yep,
I'm
he
rich.
won't do it himself.
I'm
He too
rich.
lazy.
I'm rich because Andrew spent.
I'm talking to Tony. That's what mostly everybody is. these
Tony.
days.
Pretty much.
Tony,
Yeah.
I'm more rich than NJ.
Yeah, you're probably more rich than me at the moment.
Yeah, because I stole his money on pedals.
You
and
can't.
stuff.
You don't know my bank account number though.
And even mine. No,
Just finished helping my parents out home. Now I gotta go in town and help out my dad.
are you on your phone?
Yeah.
Are you on your phone?
Yeah, just talking to someone.
That was the same phone that my sister had last year.
Oh yeah, I gotta get a new one. This one's broken.
That's
No, you
it's a
can't
bit-
play
has
on
a-
your phone when you're at the station. That's the rules.
Yeah, as long as you don't take it out of the car.
Yeah.
Can't spark one of the Bowsers from here.
I didn't know that. I thought it just connect to the thing and just explode.
Oh, okay. No, it's I think it's something to do with like sometimes phones. They can carry like static electricity. And
That's what they usually do.
yeah, if you get too close to like a Bowser or something like that, your phone might like zap something. It might like spark a fume or a bit of petrol and might start a fire.
Or
Yeah.
then the whole fuel station will go on fire and explode.
Yep.
And we all die.
And then you have to evacuate before. Everyone had to evacuate.
Before it explodes.
Yeah, you'd have to run for that.
Yeah, run down the road to your friend's place where it's
Real
safe.
fast. Real fast. Well, I want to stay in the car, do petrol quickly. And when I did something wrong, I just pressed gas.
Yeah, but you didn't pay, and then the cops will find you, and
No,
then you get
I'll pay
fined
quick.
or go to prison.
No, I'll do it quick.
Yeah, but
But when it sparks, sparks don't know that bad.
did
Then-
you? But
Then I put my block on. But not like really fast.
yeah, but the cops can go to your house and take your car. That's how cops do it, because they know where you live.
How? Us?
Because you sign the form where your address is and
Yeah, no,
all
I
your
know.
details.
No, I'll put my pocket in my phone in my pocket, put it in there, and do some petrol, go inside there, and when I see spark, I'll pay for it quick and run out.
Do you have Netflix, Tony?
No, I don't have Netflix at the moment. I did before.
And Tony Stark, the Iron Man dude.
But he doesn't have blonde. Tony Stark doesn't have blonde hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, well, I've only dyed my hair blonde, so it's normally dark brown.
Looney, that.
My cousin,
Got-
he's 24,
And
and he dyed his hair last year,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
so he's pretty new to it.
Yeah, yeah.
It looks better with the
With-
blonde hair than
Yeah.
his
Black hair.
not black hair, brown hair.
No, it's black
Yeah.
hair.
It's black hair. Oh, he's back.
Well, that was interesting.
What's that?
What was it?
$57 fuel. $57 was the exact amount that I paid myself from Uber.
Wait, what
But I
happened?
What are the
paid from
chances?
Uber.
What
About
happened?
exactly the same amount.
What happened?
It's messaging me.
Well, what happened was I put fuel in, right? And it took $57 of fuel, right? And then I claimed the money that I've earned through the day from Uber, right? And it was $57.
That's funny. You get this.
So the amount I earned today was exactly to the same as the money, as the fuel I put in.
That's funny.
Wow.
Come on, girl, don't do that.
It's like it's like I forgot what you call it. Do you know when your brother and sister, like your brother, when he grows out of it, he gives it back to you?
Hand me down.
Yeah.
No, it's not like that.
Well, that's what I think.
It's like you really need X amount of money, and where you get X amount of money from, the amounts are exactly the same. Like you need $10 and your dad gives you $10.
And Dad, when
So-
we went to Holloway's beach, Holloway's beach, yeah, on yesterday. No, not yesterday. No, stop. I think it was Friday. And we went to Holloway's and we had a. I'm talking.
And Lukey, MJ's telling the story.
And we stayed there for the whole day.
Yeah?
And when
You
we
didn't get
came
eaten by
back,
sharks or anything, eh?
no, it was the net there. And when we came home, Mum got a message from Isabel's mum, and then we went to a party. So it was a really nice
Oh,
day.
okay, cool.
And also,
Yeah, now you can speak,
when we-
Lukey.
when we go to the floating thing, it's not deep. It's hard.
Yeah?
It was shallow. It was
Good.
shallow for the whole day. So
That's good.
we were hanging out at the back with Caleb.
Okay.
And Luke was making sand castles and throwing sand.
Okay.
Protect
Yeah,
his
throwing
castle.
sand's not a good idea.
He was protecting his castle because I was playing with him.
Oh, okay. Righto. Throwing sand's not a good idea.
And I do
because-
not need a mask, by the way.
Because you could be throwing sand and accidentally throw a rock and hit someone in the eye and then they're blind and big problems.
Yeah. But there's
So
no
you
way.
don't want to be throwing sand or rocks or anything like that.
No. But I didn't get, nothing went in my eye.
Yeah.
So,
You got to be careful with dryers. You coming in, you staying here?
Oh, I'll just chill here.
You're going to chill here, are you?
Yeah,
well, this little thing
that was
must be
handy.
hot. Oh, we're going to the Woolworths right in front of us. Yeah, and get some drinks.
Then
Okay.
we're just going to get some drinks and munchies and stuff for fishing.
yeah. Yep, no worries.
I've got bait in the back. So.
What kind of bait are we using for fishing?
Squid and fish.
Squid.
And fish.
Squid. Or you should put it together.
Yeah, well.
That's
We'll
like
be
a stir
back.
fry for the fish. Don't you think?
Hey?
A stir fry for the fish.
Stir fry for the fish.
Yeah, squid and fish.
Just maybe you might get the $1,000. Mystery Songs will be back in a few songs' time as we continue today's best music on Star.
Fine.
We never forget.
Let's eat this now.
So you talked to all your people?
Hey?
Have you talked to all your people?
About. Oh, yeah. I didn't know our PM wasn't a cult.
Can I have some water?
Who?
Our PM.
RPM?
Yeah.
What?
He's in a Pentecostal cult.
It's not cult. Pentecostal's not a cult.
Oh, no, well... Yeah, I know a lot of people call it religion, but it's too cultish for me. Everything
no,
just got...
Pentecostal's not cultish.
Oh,
Very,
but it's... Pentecostal's
very-
probably not cultish, but like the one that he's a part of, they act very cult-like. That's why I didn't mean to say the whole Pentecostal movement.
I wouldn't call them cultish.
It seems
I'd
really...
call them very liberal.
Yeah.
Because,
I don't know, just some of the things they
there's
do
a lot of
sound
stuff.
a lot like the same thing that Scientology do to people. Kind of thing.
Yeah, but they believe, right? Their base belief is that the Holy Spirit will tell you what you need to do. The Holy Spirit will tell you what you need to know.
Alright.
So they don't study the Bible. They don't read the Bible. They rely on the Holy Spirit to tell them everything.
So they just speak in tongues
That's
instead.
where you get all this Toronto blessing and
Yeah.
speaking in tongues and all this rubbish that comes through the church because they believe, it's from the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit.
Yeah, I've always thought
If they read
speaking
the
in tongues is
Bible,
BS,
they would
so.
realise that it's not all from the Bible. It's not all from the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
Speaking in tongues is a real thing. And speaking in tongues of angels is real.
Yeah.
But not the way they do.
No, because when they do it, it honestly just looks like someone dropping down on the floor having a psychotic episode.
No, that's not talking in tongues. That's being overcome by the Spirit. But which Spirit? Jack Daniels.
yeah, because it doesn't look like when they do it, it doesn't look like God.
Hey, that one has balls.
Or the Holy Spirit.
Yeah,
That one
I
has
know.
balls.
I know, and they're green. Yeah.
Green ball.
Hope they don't have green kids.
Might come out like the Hulk.
Hulk smash!
They just punches the mum.
Hey!
Yeah, they don't need, the doctors won't need to assist in the birth. The Hulk will just birth himself.
Yeah.
Hulk!
Yeah. That I will need mercy. I'll smash your head off.
How's old Brett been?
He's a bit better.
He said his foot's gone down, but he's like, I'll go for an X-ray next week. I'm like, dude, there won't be any point.
No, he went in because he did what I told him.
Yeah.
You know, like I've been telling him. Yeah, hold on a minute, Luke. Like I've been telling him.
Oh, sure.
You know, to put ice on it, elevate it, and rest it. So he got home and he said, oh, I've got no ice or nothing. So I said, I've got an ice pack, I've got a towel, so put that on it, and then that ran out, so I got the drink out of the freezer and put that on it, and it went down a fair bit.
Yeah.
And he's walking normally on it, no problem.
Okay.
No worries at all.
Well, if he's walking normally on it, it's probably not worth really getting an X-ray.
So he went to the doctor, and the doctor said, yeah, you've sprained it or bumped it or something, exactly what I said.
Yeah.
And she said, oh, just rest it and it'll be good. I'll get an X-ray anyway, just to be sure.
Did Brett,
But then she wanted him to wear a moon boot.
Really?
Uncle Eddie, did
Like a
Brett
moon
sprain
boot?
his ankle?
Yeah, he was doing stupid things and injured his foot.
And when Hulk is racing, him jump over all the kids and get first place.
What are you doing, you idiot? Trying to go in the bus lane or something?
I've seen so many people do weird
How are
things
you
like that.
doing, idiot? Oh, people need to go back to school and learn how to drive.
They actually need to teach that at school.
I
There's
think
a
they do
car-
in some schools.
Oh, they do in some. Like they make the place over in America, a few states making it mandatory that when you go through school, like especially high school and stuff like that, you learn how to service a car, you learn how to change tires, you learn blah
I think
blah.
American schools do it all.
Yeah. I suppose well, they got more
They
funding.
come out of like one of the years with the license.
Yeah.
That's where they all got
When they can
cars,
first get it or something like that.
They all got cars.
Yeah, they have so many like different like what do you call it?
I don't know, I think probably southern schools might do it here, but I don't know if there's many here that do it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Not yet in Australia. Not yet. It's a good idea.
Did you know there's near my house, there's called Bunyip Close.
Oh yeah.
Close, yeah.
Seen that just before.
Bunyip.
Do you know what a bunyip is?
Yeah, it's the monster that works in the swamp. That eats kids.
Oh, I never heard that part.
And they're
But I
really,
know it's a mixture of different animals. That's an Aboriginal story, the bunyip.
Yeah.
So it's been light and the
Yowie.
well, the Yowie is more of an American type
Wait, what?
type thing.
how about Bigfoot?
Yeah, Yowie, Bigfoot,
Yeah.
different name. We call it Bigfoot, they call it Yowie.
No, we call it Yowie, they call it Bigfoot.
Other people call it Sasquatch. Some
Sasquatch.
people call it something else.
Mink,
But it's all the same thing.
Yeti.
How
There's so many.
They're all the same.
Yeah, they're all big, roughly the same thing. They're all big bipedal ape-like creatures, apparently. No one's ever caught one of them.
Hold on.
You got Bigfoot.
What are you saying, Luke?
Bigfoot is the kid turning to Bigfoot, that they've got two Bigfoots. Makes any sense?
No, one country calls him Bigfoot. Another country calls him a different name. All the countries have got different names for the same thing.
Well, Bigfoot.
Yeah. Same with fish. Like down south, they call a fish one name. Up here, we call the same fish a different name.
Yeah. Well, like when you actually go, when you're in Tasmania, and you go to a fast food shop and you go, can I have some scallops please? You actually get scallops and not potato. It's
Yeah,
like
fried-
really
deep
common
fried
down there.
Potato, yeah.
Yeah, because normally up here it's
No,
like, can
there
I get a
are-
couple of, oh you can get them up here, yeah, but every time I go into a
But
shop
they're
they're like,
oysters
Yeah.
up here, I think.
I was like, can I get a couple of scallops? And I'm like, yeah, and they give them to me, I'm like, yeah, this potato scallops. And they're like, yeah. Look at me like I'm stupid. I'm like, I want scallops, like, you know, the thing that come from the ocean. Oh, it's like
You
this
get
much.
all
I'm like, oh, no thank you. Down in Tasmania, those were cheap. Cheap.
Yeah, because they're growing down there, and then they're
Yeah, pretty
transported up here, and you got to pay for the growing, you got to pay for the fuel, you got to pay for the driver, you got to pay for this, you got to pay for that.
Yeah.
By the time they get here, it's expensive.
I think
Are you going in and seeing your dad coming back out, or you just going in and staying, or what?
Yeah, well, I gotta do
Plan?
shit, so I'll probably just go and stay.
Okay, righto. No worries then, bud.
No worries. Yeah, I gotta put that
Bye.
fucking shit. Apparently, he wants me to cut some of that down so he can fit it in his yellow bin.
You can cool.
And then I gotta help him with that cupboard that he's given to Tia.
You can
Okay.
He's got like,
cool us.
don't know what he's doing with all the glass.
Yeah, hold on, Blake.
You can cool.
Yep.
Because I wanted that, but he's given it to. I'm like, I trust you, give it to Tia. Tia doesn't have anything to display. I got all
Yeah, well, that's fine.
In case you need it. In case you need to go mowing on us. Because,
You want to mow his lawn?
yeah, in case you
Ah,
go
okay.
grass.
Sure, blue bag.
Back.
Is there a blue bag in there?
Or did you put it in the bag?
No, I put my bag in the back. I didn't touch any of yours.
Oh, sorry, Dad.
Oh, thank you.
Alright,
Have
see
a
you,
nice
Tony.
day.
Alright, you too.
Bye.
Enjoy your fishing.
Yep.
Catches.
Bye-bye. He's always a worry.
I like that house. Not that bad.
Yeah, it's alright.
Maybe
It's only half, like he's only got the right
Yeah.
half. Someone else has got the left half.
Yeah, of course.
It's a duplex.
It's okay. Forget it.
Well, we might go over to Machen's Beach and go fishing there, eh?
Where do you want to go then?
Hey?
You probably go Machen's.
That's what I said. Maybe we go over Machen's Beach.
There's no
It's a bit late to go out to Palm Cove,
Yeah.
so
Cool, I just can't live here because there's so much white trees.
yeah. But they're gum trees.
Yeah.
Which ones are you eating? The ones you picked?
Yeah.
That's,
Never had these ones before. Me too.
don't eat mine.
No, we won't.
Eat your own.
I'm so green and
Alrighty.
sour cream and chives.
Yeah.
Sour cream and chives.
Not that bad.
That sounds like a dip.
Not that
In
bad.
fact, I think it is a dip. You know, you have the biscuits and you dip it in a dip.
Yeah. It has the dip inside the biscuits.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you can catch your first fishies. Hey?
I can't play.
Yeah, it'd be good if you could catch your first fishies.
And also his first, and also did that because he caught a crab.
Yeah, I caught a
Yeah.
crab in its shell.
When they're biting at the line, you got to keep it tight and hold on while they're biting at the line. When they grab it and run, you pull hard like that. So you let them bite a bit and then you pull hard,
And then you feel
and that
them
puts
pull.
the hook into their mouth, and then you just reel them in. And if they're big enough, you take them off the hook and throw them in the bucket so you can take them home and eat them.
When
If they're
it's,
small, you take them off and throw them back.
when it's small, its babies are still going.
Yeah, you just take them off and throw them back. Yeah, it's illegal to take them, so
That's how nature works.
yeah. But the law says you can't take really small fish.
Yeah. It's got small meat.
Yeah, you
Well,
can-
you
you
got
can-
hardly any meat.
You can use them for. I've heard you can get the small fish that are really yummy, and then you put them in a dip, and then it tastes really good. Not like the dip you use for
Yeah,
biscuits.
yeah.
The fish dip.
You mean deep fried? Yeah, I wouldn't be doing that. The only fish I like that's pretty small if it doesn't grow real big, is whiting. They're beautiful.
Trout ones are the really nice one to fish dip. The mini
Trout,
trouts.
yeah, they're not bad. Yeah, you gotta cook them up and all that.
Yeah, you cook them up and then put them in fish dip and that's just so good.
Yeah.
Lemon. Yeah.
Just scale them, gut them, fillet them, and then
And also, Granny, I haven't drank out drink bottle for a long time.
Get off.